Hey YouTube, it's wrestlemania.98 here. This video is going to be my WrestleMania hopes, thoughts, and predictions. Basically, I'll tell you who I think is going to win in the match, who I hope is going to win, and just my thoughts and maybe some background information on the matches. It seems like it's shaping up to be a pretty damn good WrestleMania. So let's get straight into it. Just one second. Okay. The first match is going to be the Belfast Brawl between Finlay and JBL. I think this is going to be a pretty good match. They're both very good brawlers. I think Finlay as a face brings a lot more to the table than Finlay as a heel, just character-wise, and he's always been a pretty good wrestler. Technically, he can do submissions, and he can take stiff moves. I think JBL is probably the best heel in WWE right now. So, this feud began in the cage match when he, kicked Hornswoggle's ass. That was pretty brutal. I pretty much lacked interest until now. Mainly because I just want to see the match. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. They're both great brawlers. The next match will be the 24-man Battle Royal with guys from Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. This is pretty much a #1 contenders match for the ECW Championship match, which will be coming up right after it. The winner will face Chavo. I don't really know who's going to win this, since there's 24 guys in there, and I only know about 4 of them. I hope Kane is actually going to win this. I agree with WWE Rule 5 on that part. Hopefully just though Khali and Big Daddy V won't win it, or somebody else stupid from one of the other brands. So, let's go Kane. Anyways, there's always the entertainment aspect to a Battle Royal, so no matter what, that should be pretty good. What's next? There's the ECW title match, not much to talk about, just the winner will face Chavo. Chavo's a great wrestler. He puts on very entertaining matches, and besides the fashion in which he won the title, I've liked him very much as champion, just as much as CM Punk. The next match is the women's tag team match, or the Playboy Bunny Mania Lumberjack match, as they're calling it. This has Snoop Dogg as the master of ceremonies. I don't really listen to rap, so this doesn't really matter to me. But my thoughts on the match are, I think Candice, Michelle, and Maria will win, simply because Maria's the Playboy cover girl, and Candice Michelle's a major face. So I hope that they'll win, and I have a feeling that they'll win. Either way, this should be a very good match. Melina's excellent. Beth Phoenix is a good women's wrestler. Maria's been improving a little bit, and Candice Michelle, before she got injured back in October or November or something, she was improving by leaps and bounds. Just watch that tag team match where she teamed with Jeff Hardy. I don't remember who they were facing, but then that pretty much epitomizes the level of her improvement. Anyways, that should be good. I don't really know who the Lumberjacks are. The career-threatening matches after that between Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. Ric Flair will have to retire if Shawn Michaels beats him. I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to win, because for months and months and months now I've been hearing rumors dating all the way back to mid and early 2007 that Ric Flair was going to retire in the earlier part of the middle of 2008. So it's here already, and I am a huge Shawn Michaels fan. As much as I love Ric Flair, I am a bigger fan of Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, but I can't really say who I want to win, because at the same time, I don't want Ric Flair to retire. So I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to win, but you can never really predict it for sure. Next thing is probably going to be the match of the night. Money in the Bank has always been extremely entertaining. All of them have been very good. Every single one. And this is shaping up to be a very good one. Mr. Kennedy, Shelton Benjamin, Chris Jericho, Carlito, MVP, and CM Punk. I'm still pretty much disappointed that Jeff Hardy's not going to be in there, but he did it to himself, so I'm not really going to harp on it. Hopefully the next guy they put in there won't be too bad. Anyways, I guess we'll talk about the participants. Kennedy won last year's. Shelton Benjamin was in 2005, as was Chris Jericho. I don't know if Carlito was. I think he might have been, but I'm not sure. I haven't really seen MVP in a ladder match. I don't think he's done one yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what he brings to the table in that type of atmosphere. And CM Punk was amazing in last year's, so I don't quite know who's going to win, but I think Kennedy could win, kind of to redeem himself from last year. I don't quite know about Shelton Benjamin and Carlito. I doubt really that Chris Jericho and MVP are going to win. Not that they're not good wrestlers, it's just they're both doing mid-card title pictures on different brands. I think CM Punk could win. I'm kind of leaning towards either CM Punk or Mr. Kennedy. I think they're the two most likely who are going to win, that or the next guy who's going to be put in. According to the page I'm looking at with the card on it, there's still another person to be put into the match who is going to replace Jeff Hardy. I think at least. Anyways, that should be very entertaining. Will most likely be match of the night, and on to the World Heavyweight Championship match. It's going to be Edge versus The Undertaker, the title versus the 15 years of undefeated streak. I hope Undertaker wins, and I think if Edge does win, it's probably going to be by some lame cheat or interference, distracting the referee type of fashion. I hope not. I just have a feeling if he does win, that's what's going to happen. Anyways, I'm rooting for Undertaker. I think if Undertaker wins, then he's probably going to pull out like a choke slam or a tombstone out of nowhere and just show that he can kind of strike without you seeing it coming pretty much. Next match is the main event. It's the WWE Championship match. It's Randy Orton, Triple H, and John Cena in a triple threat match. To be honest with you, I think Triple H is probably going to win this due to his stupid backstage politics. I like Triple H as a wrestler a lot. I'm a big fan of him. I laughed at DX back in 2006. I like his promos. But to be honest with you, I don't want to see more of Randy Orton being champion. He's held the title for about 5 months now. So I hope just John Cena wins, but he doesn't have another year-long title reign. I think it's the lesser of three evils. Anyways, that should be a really good match. Like him or not, John Cena puts on pretty good matches even if he's carried by people sometimes. Hey, just think of it, he's better than Batista. Triple H can wrestle, Randy Orton can wrestle, John Cena can wrestle. They're all pretty entertaining. This should be a very good main event. Hopefully Cena will win and just not have the title for another freaking eon like he did last time. I would order this WrestleMania if I was you, and I definitely am going to. Thank you for watching. SlingBlade98 out. Have a nice day, everybody.